Good morning, everybody. Even though it's nighttime chores for me. I'm about to head up nighttime chores, get the animals fed. See if I can get this stuff in here. So yeah, between now and the last time I talked to you guys, had a little bit of a storm come through. So yeah, Hurricane Helene hit. I think technically it was a tropical storm by the time it hit us, but it did some damage around town, and further west of here is definitely hit a lot harder than us. So we do feel lucky in terms of it not being so bad. I think yesterday our power got turned back on, but it hit Friday. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, we were without power for 4 or 5 days. But we had a generator going. We had, we got water. We weren't as prepared as we should have been, but we didn't do so bad. And there's definitely people in a harder spot. So. When I go around doing chores, I'm going to show you some of the damage that we sustained. It wasn't too bad. There's a ton of downed trees in the whole town. When we were first heading out to go do whatever we needed to do, there was every road you turned down was blocked or half blocked or whatever. But it's great community, and everybody kind of chipped in and helped cut each other out. So a lot of my footage is just with my cell phone, and the audio might be kind of goofy, but I'll throw some footage in of me and two of my neighbors' driveways all converge in one spot, and we have some big pine trees, and those came down and kind of blocked all of us in. So kind of while the storm was still going on, it had died down a bit, but it's still raining. A couple of us neighbors came out and cleared that. All right, well, some trees fell down on the turkey pen, so I actually had to kind of crowd them up over here. It's very small, but once the storm cleared, I'll come up with my chainsaw and we'll get this stuff done. Our driveway's kind of not usable. My buddy's driveway's all blocked, so get all that cut up. Whoo-wee. Right now, I'm watching one of my neighbors. They are going out of town just for a quick trip, and let me borrow their little side-by-side. So I'm gonna rock this for evening chores, just because, why not? We do have some trees down in the woods, not a ton, but I haven't really gone in there too much to do a bunch of scouting out. But there are trees. My neighbor up the hill, the one who I'm borrowing this from, man, they have a bunch of horses and horse trails, and they have 100 trees down, kind of destroyed all of their trails. I've helped him clear his fence line so his horses can be secure. But yeah, it was definitely crazy. We were in Alabama. We definitely had storms that were like stronger winds, and I don't know about more rain, but like a different mixture of rain, where this storm hit. We had already had rain for 2 days, and so everything was just super saturated. I have another clip that is me walking through this trail that goes into our woods and down to a creek, and it's got an inch of rain running down the whole thing. There's like a little waterfall, and then the storm hit, and we got, I don't even know, between 10 and 16 inches of rain or something like that. So yeah, but we're safe, we're good. My wife ended up having to go out of town So we did have to make a couple trips to the airport, which is good because I was able to like stock up on some supplies that was in a less affected area. But yeah, it was interesting. All the animals are fine. We'll find from the storm. Unfortunately, we are dealing with a predator right now, and we are averaging a loss of 1 to 2 chickens a night. It's actually been a couple nights where we haven't had any, but you know, I think it's a hawk. These new birds, these birds over here, these are our older egg layers. They're really good. They run underneath their coop if a hawk flies over. They're fine. These morons, they're pretty good about getting under there, but they always try to get out. They get out all the time, and we can't get them to stay in. I did fix this Energizer to hit a little harder, so hopefully when we can get them back in, that'll take care of it. But yeah, so I'm gonna quit yammering for a minute. I'm gonna go fill some animal feed and get loaded up. We got our chicken and turkey feed. That's all we really need to grab. But we'll try. Shut my nail for a little bit, but turkeys got out, so gotta get them back in. Come on, inside. What are you guys doing? Come on. Come on. I love raising turkeys. They're so goofy. But they don't know their own strength, and they just walk over the fence. This fence isn't actually energized, but yeah. So let me check their water. All right, they have enough water, but let me just fake them out and pretend like I'm putting new water out. All right, there you go. There you go. Same water you always had. Yeah, so up here was my thoughts are all out of order. Yeah, so up here we had a decent amount of damage with these pine trees that are at the front of our property. And oh no, they're following me. We lost a bunch of them. So I think there's 3 or 4, but yeah, this is where all of our driveways converge, and they were all blocked. I still got this, still got this tree right here that I need to take down. We were all talking, and we might just take down most of these and kind of start over with some more hard trees, because these things are just, that big one at the end dumped a bunch of limbs. This one's dead. Yeah, so yeah, this was definitely kind of an eye-opener storm. You know, not a lot of people have it really rough right now, and I don't really want to make light of that, but it was kind of, wasn't a catastrophe for us, and so it was kind of a good wake-up call on some things we need to take care of and some stuff we need to implement. We were pretty well prepared. Both being from California, we had planes are flying over all the time. We did have a pretty good earthquake kit that we kind of kept intact. Come on, what are you doing? Yes, we had our earthquake kit that we kind of left intact, and we busted that out, so we had, you know, basic supplies, and it was good. But you know, some other procedures that we think might be important. So got our list going. We're gonna chip away at that. So yeah, we've had there's a small airport near us, and the traffic has been much higher. I think they've been scouting out and flying supplies and stuff like that over. It's our Idaho pasture pigs. I really like these pigs. Big, gentle giants. They're not even super big, but I'm hoping that she's pregnant. That's the intent. Oh, come on. I think she is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But, yeah, I'm gonna... So... Yes, I don't really I didn't really have a plan for this video. You know, with our power being out, I did film some stuff on my phone, but I didn't really want to take up the power with the camera and not be able to, you know, charge the batteries or whatever. You know, we had the generator, which I guess I could have used, but we were mainly keeping our freezers cold. So we were able to keep everything in the freezers cold. We were able to keep our fridge cold, and then we have Starlink internet, and I ended up hooking that up. So we had no cell service out here. So in the morning and at night, I was able to make phone calls and text people. Had a lot of concerned people on, you know, what was going on. So that was good. Just gotta feed those chickens and the meat birds. I'm gonna drive you over to like some of the damage was actually on our property real quick, and then I'll let you guys go. So this is our orchard. Make sure I'm not walking through a bunch of spider webs. There it is. There's the big one. Can't probably see it on camera, but there's a huge spider web right there. So, you know, we've lost little branches here and there of our blueberry bushes, which sucks, but most of them are intact. But we had these couple trees. I think there's 2 trees in here, and yeah, I got one going down there and the other one coming up here. So I'm gonna have to get in there and cut these down probably tomorrow morning if I don't get there tonight. It's getting a little, you know, sunsetting. You can probably barely see me. You can probably barely see me. You can see me a little bit now, but yeah, I got these I gotta take care of. Hopefully I don't smush the blueberries too much. There's a blueberry bush right here, and I think there's 2 or 3 in there, so I'll see what I can do. I'd like to say these blueberry bushes, some of them are pretty old, but there's only so much we can do. But you know, this is, you know, not too bad. I'll take it. I need to get out here and mow too. So yeah, we're safe. Appreciated people, you know, messaging me and emailing and whatnot, you know, their concerns. So thank you guys. It's been a lot of work, but yeah, it's been good. So hopefully the next video you see, we're doing some more stuff back on the homestead. I do have to work on the chicken tractor, which I need to do that in the next few days. Yeah, I got my parents coming out at the end of the month, my sister coming out. So get the property ready for them. Yeah, all right. I've been kind of blabbering on and on. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.